Hello and welcome to our look at the early access of He Is Coming. This is a roguelike auto battler brought to us by Hooded Horse. I played the demo for this back a couple of months ago and I absolutely fell in love with it. I played a ton of it off stream. I found it was like just a very, very tight loop that was very satisfying. The concept is you start with nothing. You explore a map, you pick up treasure chests, you do little RPG auto battles against monsters, and you try to get absolutely ridiculous item combinations that break the game. Every so many turns, you end up having a boss come after you, and then after the third boss, you sort of enter a... you get to like fight other people's builds. It's very great. Long ago, in an age lost to time, mortals and demons waged war against each other. At the heart of their conflict was the crown, a magical artifact of untold power. When the crown fell in the hands of the Demon King, darkness spread across the land and the people suffered under his reign. Not my king. But as all hope seemed lost, a lone hero emerged, Knight, who faced the Demon King and struck him down. The land healed, peace returned, and the crown was sealed away deep beneath the earth, in the roots of a pretty tree. Generations passed, and the story of the crown faded into legend, but deep in the forgotten corners of the world, a dark force stirred. The Demon King has returned with the crown in his possession, and this time he will not allow another hero to rise against him. This game really nails the whole aesthetic very, very, very well. The idea is like we have a wooden stick when we start. We have 10 HP, 1 attack, no armor, no speed, no money. Every so many days, it goes like day and night. At nighttime, monsters move around the map and attack you. And then at the end of the, whatever it is, the 3 nights, the boss shows up. The first boss is the Black Knight. So he gains attack equal to the player's attack plus 2. So the idea is you kind of want to end up getting items that build against the bosses you're going. And then once you beat this guy, a new day starts, you fight a new boss, and then a new day starts after you beat that boss, and then the final boss shows up. And then after that, I think the way it works is after that you can start fighting other people's heroes. Obviously that was the demo. I don't know what's changed in early access, but probably quite a lot. Loose change, a spear shield lance, or a redwood roast. So different combinations, you can see like this is wood and food. So if you stack a bunch of items together, typically something like a bunch of wood items, you can unlock special abilities that will do different things as well. Can I remember what all of them are? Absolutely not. I have some of them unlocked, but I don't know them all. We're gonna go with the spear shield lance because I feel like having low attack is probably the way to beat this guy. And then we explore. We can get some jewelry. Gain 2 attack for every jeweled item, 1 armor every turn, or a health every other turn. You know what, man? We got all this armor. Let's get some sapphire earrings. And then we can beat up some wolves. So when the player has 5 or less health, the wolf temporarily gains 2 attack. Everything is auto battles. So fairly straightforward. You know, this guy attacks us, but we also like gain an armor every other turn. Work our way down. Victory. Battles go pretty fast once you get used to it. Grab some more loot. Give the enemy a freeze. Okay, obviously, so there's a bunch of new items is probably going to be the big thing. We have double-plated armor here. If we get exposed, i.e. we lose all of our armor for the first time, we gain 3 bonus armor. And then there's a redwood rod. So here's an example. So this is an item I have that I know the combination for. So if I get those 3 items, you unlock the special redwood crown ability. I can't remember what it does, but I feel like let's go for some sort of weird armor build here. Lean towards in whatever we're picking up. Loop Hero, is that you? It's got some Loop Hero DNA in here for sure. There's no doubt. Shield of the Hero. So there's like these artifact items you can get for the hero's return. A brittlebark bow and vampiric wine. Honestly, shield of the hero. So at night, if you see an animal, it will come attack you. So this kind of sucks, actually. Grizzly bears are not a good idea for me to fight, because every time I have armor, this guy attacks for 3. Which means, ow. I gotta be careful fighting those guys. An iron stone greatsword, a redwood helmet. So here's an example. Like if I have gotten that redwood staff, I could have gotten this redwood helmet and it'd be 2 out of 3. There's also the leather vest, which gives us rawhide. I say let's go for that. And then there's some sort of orb over here. Maybe we can ponder it. I feel like we're sitting good in the armor. If we can get something that like scales off of armor somehow. Blacksmiths, shops, and I think these are like potion guys. I don't have a lot of money. Let's go with a blacksmith. Up here and to the right. We got more wolves. The monsters all have levels. I believe every boss cycle, they become harder and harder. Damn, dude, we really screwed up. We could have had Redwood Crown for sure. I don't think I want any of these. Birds steal gold on hit. Do I get that gold back if I kill them? I can't remember. No. All the redwood items are just showing up nonstop. Gain 3 gold at the start of every day. Nah. We'll work our way towards, there's a shop here and a blacksmith. Unfortunately, I gotta go through a bird. So now I have no money. Pinecone breastplate, an oak heart, bramble talisman. Whenever you gain thorns, gain armor. Spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed and an attack at the start of the battle. When your health drops to 50% or lower for the first time, and you lose all your armor, lose 2 attack on this club. This club maxes out with a bunch of other stuff as well, but unfortunately I got no cash. We got spiders up here. Whoa, whoa. If the spiders have more speed than us, they do a bunch of extra damage, so they're kind of rough. On hit, gain armor. On hit, gain 2 thorns and take damage. We're going to give our weapon a blunt edge, so it also gains armor on hit. I'm not so sure we got a build going. I'm a bit nervous. You can find crossroads that give you waypoints. You can use those to then teleport to other waypoints around the map. Enemy strikes deal 1 damage less when you have armor, but 1 damage more otherwise. Now, there's something good for us. I want to say... let's replace the leather vest. Yeah, so if the spider has more speed than you, it deals 3 damage. Which it does, but thankfully we have a ton of armor, so it doesn't really matter. Another shield of the hero. There's leather gloves. Of course, I just got rid of the other leather. If you have 2 of the same item, you can combine them and make them better. Can I remember where you do that? No. Is it the blacksmith? I think. If not, it's that fairy. I think it's actually that fairy. Yes. Oh no, transform an item into another item of the same rarity. That's not so good. Porcupines have thorns. So every time you hit them, you take damage. If you have like multi-attack weapons, that can be bad. And the boss is coming. Bats heal every second attack. It's a lookout post. All right, the Black Knight. Black Knight gains attack equal to the player's attack, which is 1 plus 2. So he's doing minimal damage. And we gain armor back every turn. He does 1 less damage while we have armor, so he only does 2. We got to get through a lot of his armor, though. But I think we're fine. I say that, but things are looking pretty bad because he's going to start doing 4 damage now. Potentially. No, we're okay. Defeat a boss for the first time. Achievement unlocked. There's a merchant over there. There's a chest. Orbs. I can't remember what the item is that allows you to merge things. That's jewelry. Porcupine, not Sonic the Hedgehog. So our next boss is the Frostbite Druid. This guy is new. On hit, gives the player freeze. Your attack is halved as long as you have freeze. Remove 1 stack at the end of your turn. All right. Well, if our attack is 1, this doesn't seem like it's an issue. Oh, we also unlock more item slots now that we're on day 2. The grizzly bears have leveled up. They now get 4 attack when we have armor. You can see I'm going to die fighting this grizzly bear. He does 6 damage while I have armor, and I have armor every single turn. So he does 5 damage to me a turn. Chomp. I told you, man, the grizzly bears were dangerous for us. But this is what the perfect loop of this game is all about. Is sometimes you do a run, you don't really get a good build, and you just dive right back in. What are we up against? The Brittlebark Beast. Whenever he takes damage, he takes 3 additional damage. So a multi-attack character is really good here. Give the enemy 3 freeze when you become wounded. Honestly, all this frost stuff is new, so I kind of want to see if we can make a frost build. Thorns, also very good, yeah. I don't have any thorn recipe thing unlocked. Let's go thorns. If we can. We have leather gloves here. We also have the sword of the hero. Seeing as we don't have a weapon, I don't mind taking the sword of the hero. I fight some wolves. Another horned helm. A spider could actually hurt quite a lot. No, unless I have 2 horned helms, so I have 2 thorns. So he automatically killed himself right away. Same thing's pretty much going to happen here. We're going to get 1 attack in. In fact, we're attacking for 3, so there's a shield of the hero. So here's a great example. The featherweight blade and the saffron feather actually make a special item called the Saffron's Talon. Now, the unfortunate thing is I can only get one of these items at a time. I could also just go for the Shield of the Hero here. I am inclined to take Shield of the Hero. We'll have to bear in mind how dangerous the Grizzlies are. Again, it all depends on your build. If you're not using an armor build, then the Grizzlies are really bad. Awesome. Look, Boots of the Hero. Boom, boom, boom. Hero's Return. So we get +1 damage, +1 armor, +1 speed. So now we're hitting for 4. We have 8 base armor, 3 speed. We outspeed spiders now, too. Here's a little merchant. Cracked boulder shield. Granite lance. Frostbite curse. Give yourself and the enemy 5 freeze each. A bramble vest. Every time you lose thorns, restore health equal to the thorns lost. Oh, man, I gotta do this. Can I sell you and buy that? Horned helm, bramble vest. This has got to be some sort of combination we got going. So we're kind of at the point here now. We have a build. The thing we really want to look for is like poison shops like this. This allows us to put oil on a weapon. So we can do more attack, have more armor, or more speed. Honestly, I think let's just go attack. And then we can kill things to farm money as well. Which is always going to be useful. Freeze trap more of a rubber band than a win more mechanic. We'll have to bear in mind how dangerous those grizzlies are. I see. You're right. I whooshed it. Put it in the book. Lifeblood, ice block shield, cherry bombs. Cherry bombs. Bird. Donk. Okay, this build is feeling very strong at the moment. But we also have to find a way to have it scale up. Which might be the harder part. See, okay. Shield of the Hero. Because if I can merge the two of these, then we can get a better Shield of the Hero. But we have to like find the place. There's another shield here. Let's do it. The boss man cometh. I hope we're in a good enough spot to be able to deal with this guy. Gain an additional strike at battle start. Or on hit, if you have less than 10 gold, gain a gold. I'm going to take an additional strike because this guy takes extra damage from being struck more. And then I feel like we can kill you in one shot. All right, Brittlebark Beast. So we're basically hitting for 8. Oh, but only on the first round. Ooh, we're gonna start taking damage. We're getting out. We're getting out of there. You can merge items. But it does require a specific shop, which I haven't been having a lot of luck in finding. Let's grab some speed oil. You can apply different types of oil, and they all stack. This guy's the merge. Nice. Oh, he's right next to us. Right, and we double strike at the beginning. So I can say shield of the hero, shield of the hero. Now we have a golden shield of the hero. And if I was to get 2 more shields of the hero, I could merge those to another golden shield, and then I could merge those golden shields into an even crazier variant. What do you got for me? Granite Crown. Gain max health equal to your base armor. That'd be 10 health? That's not bad. It's hard for us to take weapons. If your health is full, gain a thorn at turn start for the rest of the battle. This guy's pretty good. And if we can find the stake there, we can get the Ironbark shield. Let's go with the Pinecone breastplate. The enemy's first strike deals double damage. Afterwards, they gain 4 freeze. Some of this stuff is crazy. Gain max health equal to your base armor. I think we'll leave that for now. Craven for a good steak free. Always. We made some like smash burgers the other night and they were really good. Very tasty. Give the enemy 1 freeze for the first round of battle. Let's take 5 health. Let's just take 5 health. What's this pot do? Combine 2 different kinds of basic food items. Oh. I bet we can find something. Ah! This is excellent. Occasionally, you'll find these little skulls on the map, and they will show you that there is a hero's grave here. Hero's grave have unique, very good items. Gain armor equal to lost health at the beginning of the fight. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain an additional strike. If you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. Who are we fighting? The Blackbriar King. At the start of the turn, the Blackbriar King gains 2 thorns. If he's wounded, he gains 4 thorns. Ouch. So we want to hit this guy infrequently, but for big damage. I like the idea of this one that's like if you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor, because it gives us a bit of like ability to survive in a longer term. This allows us to burst for 15 damage at the start of a fight. Yeah, it's only the first round that we get that. Smash burgers, it's a weekend meal plan sorted. It's good. It's a good plan. It's a good weekend thing. Parion, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's go for the Moonlight Shield, I think. And hope that we're making the right choice there. You have another Moonlight Shield. When you have armor, temporarily gain 3 attack. Lose all your armor after the enemy's first strike. While we have armor, gain 3 attack is kind of good. So we're going to pick that up. Because this means we attack for 16 on the first round. We can pick up some armor oil here as well. We could rest here and heal. Honestly, I think it's not a bad idea. Here's a tower. We have another combiner down here. Though we might have to like work around to get to him. This guy doesn't attack. Yeah, this boss. He just does thorns damage. I'd have to get another shield of the hero to make it into gold to then combine into that golden shield. Ask and you will receive. Here's the problem. I gotta get rid of something to do it. Now, I do wonder, will this guy let me merge twice? Okay. Golden shield. Yes, he will. Hell yeah. Diamond shield of the hero. 12. That slaps. I don't know if it's going to be enough to fight this guy, though. Truth be told. 8. He gets 2 thorns. 8. We take 2 damage. It's feeling like we're fine. I think we'll take like 2 damage from this fight. And now we have loads of extra slots. Up next is Leshen. So this boss actually has like multiple phases from what I remember. Max health equal to your base armor is a really good idea. So we're going to pick that bad boy up. Is there a waypoint we might want to teleport to? Sure doesn't look like it. Okay, where are we here? Let's just start heading east. Sick. So this gives us max health equal to your base armor at battle start. And then we should actually swap the 2 of them. Because then if I'm below 50% health, which I basically always will be, I'll also gain 2 armor at the beginning of every turn. Which also means I should swap that guy so that he triggers afterwards. That says when I have armor, gain 3 attack. So at the beginning of every turn, pretty much, I'll gain 2 armor and then gain 3 attack because of it. Items do kind of work in like a cascading effect. Generally. Cracked whetstone. First turn temporarily gain 2 attack. Okay. Why not? We get an extra attack at the beginning of our first turn, so... Ooh, these birds are fast. So we burst for 20 damage on the first round. This Leshen does 7 damage a hit. Which I'm not in love with. Feels like we're slowing down a lot here now, too. Things are starting to get faster. There's another Boots of the Hero. We could merge the two of those. Get some golden booties. Spend 5 speed to permanently gain 1 additional strike. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty good. Shield does not trigger when it looks like with the max HP. It seems like the shield is only at like turn start. And I think the Ironstone actually is like before the turn starts. I'm a little bit confused on it. Permanently gain 1 additional strike. I think I'm going to get rid of the Spiny Chestnut for this guy. And then we got to go looking for another merge. Featherweight Greaves. If you have 0 speed, gain 1 speed. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 1 additional strike. That's only for the first round, though. This is permanently gain 1 additional strike. I was going to say I could do this, and then I could put the Citrine Ring after, so he'd get the additional strike from the Swift Strike Cloak, and then he'd trigger the Citrine Ring. Then I would do 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. I do 20 damage on the opening turn. Speed Boycat. Why didn't I combine the boots? I just haven't gone across a boot combiner yet. Is there one of those guys nearby? There is that one there. Ah, this is just so far. I should go back and merge those. Combine the shields in your inventory. No, you have to find one of these ogre-looking guys. Oh, you can see what's in the shops as well? Oh, that rules. You know, there's a crystal ball there as well. This is kind of expensive for a single turn of... All right, look, we're going to go back. This is unfortunately a lot of wasted time, but... yeah, it basically just saves us an item slot. Can I get another citrine ring? No, but I could gain citrine earrings. Where am I going here? wandering around through the woods. That's not going to do me much. One of those should be a chest. One of those should be a chest. Bat. Sugar. If I could like heal. There's a hero's grave. Ooh, if the enemy has no armor, thorns deal double damage, an elderwood necklace, and brittlebark armor. These are really not good choices. I mean, the elderwood necklace is okay. It's literally +1 to everything. I think I probably ditch the citrine earrings and take that. All right. He is coming. So I should be able to survive 2 hits with my armor. I think I died. I don't think the math's in my favor here. Bang, bang, bang. 33 damage is pretty good for an opening shot, though. And we do 22 in the second round. Behold my true form. The Woodland Abomination. At every turn, the Woodland Abomination gets 1 attack. It starts with 0, but it has 120 HP, basically. I don't know about this one, Davey. Damage. It's doing 3. This is gonna be close. I think we have it. Not that close. Woodland victory complete. The ancient Leshen, guardian of the woods, has fallen. Its body crumbles, fading into the moss-covered earth, but your journey is not yet over. From the swamps, a foul stench rises, and something stirs beneath the waters. The swamps is the new stuff. The woodland was in the demo. We get twin blades. Strike twice. Not bad. If I had Vamp, I'd win. Mac, do you want to eat those words? Or how do you feel? He came, he saw, he came. Win against the Silk Weaver Queen, the Iron Shell Beetle. Defeat 5 enemies in a single night. Trigger 4 different wounded items at the same time. Die on the same turn as a boss does. Double KO. Trigger exposed with 0 base armor. That one's pretty cool. Win against the Redwood Treant. Throw a lot of gold into a well. Deal 30 or more damage in a single strike. Well, let's go into the swampland, dudes. Kingmaker. So in Kingmaker, instead of fighting bosses, you fight other players. But the swampland is all brand new. We're up against the Carnivorous Slime. Removes armor equal to acid at turn start. Carnivorous Slime gives 3 acid to the player and converts all player health except 1 to armor. Okay. So Wow, that's complicated. Things that probably trigger on loss of armor is good. Also on low health. Oh, there's all like brand new items. Oh my god. Battle start, gain 1 purity. When removed, gain 1 attack per stack and restore 3 health. Upgrades after you defeat the boss. Oh, that slaps. Battle start, gain 1 acid. Can I build based off of having acid, do you think? Let's build slime armor. Frog. If exposed, the frog gains an armor. Am I gonna die fighting this frog? I'm dead, says the frog. More slime armor. A gale staff, on hit lose 1 speed. And a sour lemon. Battle start, gain 1 acid. Well, I guess we'll take the lemon. Rusty ring, battle start, give the enemy an acid. A marble sword. When you lose all of your armor for the first time, gain 3 attack. Battle start, exposed and wounded, decrease a random status effect by 1. Water-based food. I mean, I want all the slimy gear. Give me the slime. Gain 2 gold. Symphony. Trigger the effect of another random instrument. Oh, that's cool. We'll take the weapon here for now. Serpent Lyre. Exposed. Give the enemy 3 poison. Symphony. If you have no armor, take damage equal to poison at turn start. Remove 1 stack at turn start. If you have 0 base armor, double this item's max health. Marble Anvil. Wow, I fluked into an item here. Triggers when you lose all of your armor for the first time. Battle start, trigger exposed. Oh. Oh, sick. So at the beginning of the battle, we immediately get 3 attack. And we give the enemy 3 poison. If you have no armor, take damage equal to poison. And we found a ferryman. Would you like to go to an abandoned quarry, a boneyard bog, or a witch marsh? I don't know what this is, but it looks like some sort of weapon-based thing. So let's go abandoned quarry. Oh, okay. Beavers gain 3 regeneration at the start of battle. Beaver, instant shot kill. Battle start, gain 1 attack. On hit, if the enemy doesn't have any poison, give them poison. Exposed, give the enemy poison. Symphony. I mean, I feel like let's go poison then. Oozing edge. Acid's basically poison to armor. Yeah. Happens when you lose your armor in battle. Not understand though. No, this is battle start. It triggers exposed. Yeah, so exposed is normally when you lose your armor for the first time. But instead, this allows us to get it right away. Which feels very good. Frogged. More slime armor. Arcane Bell. Decrease all cooldowns by 1. Gain 2 gold. Symphony. When you're wounded. Exposed. Symphony. We don't have anything with cooldowns. Obviously, I'm just thinking about also having a bunch of instruments now. 2 gold at turn start. Yeah, basically. Let's get rid of the rusty ring. And here's that cool thing that the ferryman said we would get. Did that work? Did I get 2 gold? A weapon pile. On hit, lose 2 health and gain 4 armor. That'll kill me. Also, we have our special marble sword right now, so... What are you? Blink, blink, blink. Yeah, we did gain 2 gold. I love that everything is new here. Smacking up beavers. Go into the sinkhole. Absolutely. Now you're on the other side of the map. A slime sword. Oh. Restore health equal to speed. Do you think that it's gonna scale with a lemon, maybe? Or like if I put the slimes together? I guess what I'm curious about is like... Does he convert all my health to armor and then do I heal health equal to speed because I'm slower than him? I'm gonna get rid of our slime armor. Snake. Snake applies 2 poison on hit. Uh-oh. Thankfully, Snake also dies in 1 hit. What about Turtle? Turtle loses all its armor after taking damage. Is Turtle gonna kill me? Nope. Fungal rapier. Oh, that's cool. Silver scale fish. Give the enemy 1 riptide. At turn end, remove 1 riptide and take 5 damage. The leather belt. If you have 0 base armor, double this item's max health. I mean, apparently I... Oh, because the poison kills it. I see how it works. This build makes no sense. Some sort of weird house? Filthy rich. Yeah, seriously. Do you like my wares? Basilisk scale. Gain 5 armor and 5 poison. Give the enemy 5 armor. Forge gauntlet. Haggle. All right, obviously I feel like Serpent, Lyre, and Basilisk scale maybe work together. What does Haggle do? That seems fair. I gotta get rid of the horn. Silver tongued complete. What happens if I keep haggling? How rude! Goes back up to 5. Okay. All right, we're on our last day here. Here's another haggling tent. Viper extract. The first time the enemy gains poison, give them 3 additional poison. You know what, man? We can get that after the boss. Venom fangs. This is just like all the poison items. Give the enemy 2 poison on hit. If the enemy doesn't have any poison, give them 2 poison. I gotta know. Nah, I was really hoping for something cool. We're all about that poison damage. Gain regeneration or convert speed to armor. If the enemy doesn't have poison, give them poison. Give the poison on hit. The first time they gain poison, give them 3 additional poison. Give the enemy 3 poison symphony. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could get rid of this. If you don't know what's happening, then the enemy also doesn't. Can you tap it to speed up to the boss battle as well? Or you need to run around? I think you can fight them early, yeah. But generally, I feel like it's better to go around and just like get money. I'm gonna take the Oaken Edge here. Ooh, and if I could get this vial. Attack, armor, speed. I guess attack. Sunken Palace. All right, let's go there. Who are you? Oh, I hope I get to fight that guy. All right. So we have acid, we have poison. He has a lot of poison as well. We're regenerating. He's taking huge poison damage. It's kind of crazy, but I think the build works. Sticky situation completed. Something tells me these palace guards are going to be really tough. They do 6 damage and have 10 armor, and I am poison based. I'm dead. Breaking rank complete. Oh, dude, this place is dangerous. Let's get the hell out of here. A glyph ruin? Sure, man. I'm discovering what all the new stuff is, I guess. I hope I can kill a beaver. Yeah, it immediately takes 6 poison damage. Poisonous mushrooms. Turn start. Gain 1 poison. Mushroom buckler. If you have poison, enemy strikes deal 1 less damage. I'm gonna buy both of those. Then I'm gonna put armor oil on my weapon. just love that it just instantly dies. Battlestar gain 1 attack. If they don't have poison, give them poison. There's a campfire here we can heal at, which is good. Because I'm a little worried something's just going to like hit us in a weird way. I am tempted to try and get a different weapon. Silver Scale, Pure Lake, an Arcane Bell. Cooldown. Decreases all cooldowns by 1. Triggers when countdown reaches 0. There must be some nuts abilities based around that. Kill things without even touching them. I know. I mean, we're basically just a big stinking cloud of poison at this point. Sinkhole, sinkhole. What are you? Potion maker. Give me a potion. Any potion. This is a potion. Viper Elixir. The first time the enemy gains poison, give them 9 additional poison. Cool. So we give 12 poison. No, 13, 14 poison on the first turn. Oh, I should switch the 2 of these. Gain 1 poison. If you have poison, enemy strikes deal less damage. What are we fighting? The Storm Scale Basilisk. He gives 2 poison on hit. Okay. Wow. Slime Bomb. Pure Lake armor. No, I mean we're going pure poison build here now. Can you get me to anything good? You can get me to a boneyard bog. Yeah, we might as well do that. I don't know if this regeneration item is actually the right item for us anymore either. Convert 1 speed to 3 armor. Well, I guess we don't have a choice on anything else, really. Armor's now my worst enemy. Generally, yeah. Hatches after you defeat the next boss. Oh, that's cool. Stun yourself for 2 turns at the start of battle. Gives the enemy Riptide every other turn, or an acidic Wither Leaf. Give the enemy acid equal to your speed. Unfortunately, none of those are good for us. We can just clear out these enemies super fast. Deviled Egg hatches after you defeat the next boss. Oh my god, there's totally a Pokemon run you can do. Squire armor upgrades after the boss. I feel like I don't even know what we're looking for here anymore. Can't attack. Deal 2 damage at turn start. Increase the damage by 1 for each tome equipped. Battlestar gain armor equal to your opponent's armor. Yeah, that's kind of nice, but... whatever we're doing right now is clearly working. Grab a speed oil. We're oiled up. And there is a hero's grave here. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. Symphony. Interesting. This would kind of work. I die like the moment I lose armor. maybe. But I can live for like 2 attacks. I do really like the musical build. Obviously seems really fun. There's so many builds on this map I want to try. Oh my god. All right, Stone Scale Basilisk. This guy does poison damage, so I really don't know how we're going to hold up here. Seven. We got to hit him twice. I think we're okay. Fungal Fiend completed. I don't know what that's for. He's going to hit us now. Toxic Relationship completed. That's definitely for killing that boss with poison. This run was fun, but we can't beat the boss? I don't know, man. Mac, you said that last time, so... Riptide build looks fun, yeah. Swampland Hydra has many heads. We don't know what it does. Well, I might as well grab this chest. Gain 1 armor and restore 1 health on hit. Increase a random status effect by 1. I mean, I guess... Soapstone. Spend 2 speed to temporarily gain 4 attack, or battle starts, stun the enemy and yourself for 2 turns. Castle Grounds. Let's go to Immersion Island. There are monsters here, and I don't know what they are. Dragonflies. If Dragonfly has more speed than you, it gains attack equal to the difference. Yikes. Thankfully, it takes 15 damage on its turn. Yeah, it gets plus 6 damage. Oh, when it can't act for the first turn in combat either. Of course. I don't know that that's good for us, though, because if they don't have armor, then my poison just... Bell doesn't really do anything this build. Yeah, I don't think it does either. This stun item is really dangerous. It only works against people who have 0 armor. So I'm going to get rid of it right now. Poison regeneration, gain 1 attack. Turtle. There's a merchant shop. Whenever you skip your strike, restore health. Steal an attack from the enemy. Stun the enemy for 1 turn when exposed. Trigger exposed at battle start. Lightning Rod. If you're stunned, gain 1 attack. Ooh, there's a cool build here where you just stun yourself for as long as possible and then you come out like a brick. You may have to kill this Hydra boss multiple times. Yes, probably, yeah. When you're below 50% health, gain regeneration. I mean, definitely impressive physique is a good idea. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. We'll get rid of that in the meantime. I could also just restock this shop. You know what? Let's do it. There's another poisonous mushroom here. If the enemy is stunned, gain 1 additional strike. Gain a Riptide. Lose health, gain armor. Storm Cloud Drum. Wounded. Stun the enemy for 1 turn in Symphony. Okay, there's also a crazy build here with this drum. Where basically, if you have a bunch of random instruments just firing non-stop, you can probably keep them stun locked forever. Probably 2 poison mushrooms is better than 2 venomous fangs. I haven't seen a merge guy anywhere on this map, though. Truth be told, I don't know that they exist. Lushwood Grove, Glyph Ruins. This looks like a super fancy chest. There was a golem early, but we left it for a sink phase. Okay. I don't think I want to transform anything. Lush chest. Low-key kind of sucks. Oh, this entire island is just chests, is it? Whoa. Yeah, it is. All right, this island slaps. Oh. Do we do it? Do we replace the marble sword with the fungal rapier? It's gotta be a combo, right? Like, we have every venomous poison, like, we have so many mushroom based stuff. It's got to scale probably with the mushroom buckler and the poisonous mushroom. This is really risky doing it this late, though. I'm gonna lose all my oils and my regen, but I think it's worth it. If anything, just to know. It doesn't! Oh, man. Oh, man. That's tough. That's real tough. I can't believe that. Battlestar gain 1 poison, 3 damage. Should we swap it at the ferry? Might be missing a 4th mushroom. Ugh, that's true. You have to fight all the Hydra's heads in order. Choose 1 head to remove. Well, Riptide and Poison is going to die from poison really easily. Acid's not great, but I do feel like player stun is probably worse. Because if I'm stunned for 3 turns, he's going to do 15 damage to me, which is going to strip all of my armor, and my poison's going to kill me. It has... oh, yeah, it has 30 armor. Sorry. It has 30 armor. Yeah, so I think we'll get rid of the stunner. And then if I beat the acid heads, the other ones should go fairly smoothly. I don't know about this, actually. I think I might just die. Because he's going to burn off 3 armor. Yeah. I'm gonna take 8 poison damage at the end of his next attack. If 1 HP. Rip. Sticky situation complete. Win against the carnivorous slime. You get the corroded bone. Toxic relationship. This is why we couldn't get it. The Basilisk Fang is definitely what we needed. Basilisk Fang, the Basilisk Scale, and probably like the Harp. Decrease your poison by 2 and give it to the enemy. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the build, right? Noxious Cloud. Both you and the enemy gain 1 poison on turn start. This was also probably what I was missing for the Fungal Rapier. I think it's literally we just didn't have the items to make the build. Collect 3 Blade Oils. Get the Storm Cloud Edge. Stun the enemy for a turn. Manage to haggle twice in a row without failing. Get a Life Root Staff, which gives you regen. Breaking rank. Defeat a Palace Guard and get the Slime Booster. Convert 1 acid into 2 attack. Whoa. Well, we gotta go right back in here, dudes. Oh my god. Can we do the Pokemon run? We got 2 items that upgrade after we defeat a boss. On hit, lose speed. Who are we fighting? Fungal Giant. Fungal Giant gains 1 poison for each status effect the player has. If you have 0 base armor, double this item's max health. Well, we don't have 0 base armor. When you lose all your armor, give them Riptide. Any other goods on this island? Try fighting a snake. Okay, snakes are easy for us. Gain 1 acid. For slime armor. Obviously, I'm kind of tempted to just take 2 of these silver scale fish. So if we lose our armor, we deal like 2 Riptide stacks? Gain purity. When removed, gain 1 attack per stack and restore 3 health. We're going to take 2 Squire armor instead. And then we got to get off this place. Let's go to the Golem Home since we have 2 of these armors. Excellent. Golden Squire armor. Okay, we really need an item, like a weapon. The Riptide's useful, but... Salt Crusted Crown. Gain 1 Riptide at battle start. Or Marsh Light Lantern. When exposed, lose 3 health and gain 8 armor. But this gives me 1 Riptide. I don't like that. We do kill these beavers without taking any damage, which is at least some good news. A golden treasure chest. Oh my god. We can get a golden Squire's armor. We can get diamond Squire's armor. That's too good to turn down, right? Diamond in the rough complete. 8 armor. This guy does 3 damage and has 30 HP. Currently, I have nothing that will do damage to him. When I lose all my armor, I get 3 attack. I mean, for right now, I'm going to have to, because I'm, like, desperate for an item. What is this? A slime. Battle start, give the player 4 acid. That's not so bad. Convert 1 speed to armor. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. Stormcloud Edge. Restore health equal to speed. Battle start exposed and wounded. Decrease a random status effect by 1. Or when you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack. That feels like better than the marble sword. I'm gonna do it. Is this game out? Yeah. Or at least our early access to it is out. I think the actual release might be next week. So I might have gotten your hopes up there. How do I have an open item slot? This is crazy. Attack oil, armor oil, speed oil. Let's go attack oil. I don't know, Merchant Island, I guess. I really hope we can kill this guy. We do 8? No, we do 5 damage? He's stunned the first round. We gotta hit him 4 more times. We should be okay. We're gonna take a beating, but the math works. Oh, and we riptide him. Thank God. 2 easy completed. Spore loser completed. Diamond Knight's armor. Upgrades after you defeat the next boss. Life Root Beast. If you don't have any regeneration, gain 3 regeneration. Sick. At turn start. So we're always going to start regenerating now as well? Granite egg? I mean, the problem is you really want the eggs on the first boss so that they have the ability to level up multiple times. Oh, I guess speed oil. What do you have for me? Remove all your acid and restore 2 health. What's the boss? Sorry. Silver Scale Shark. Turn start. Give the player 2 Riptide. Silver Scale Shark gains 1 attack for each Riptide you have. Ooh. Okay. Gain 1 Purity every other turn. Sanguine Scepter healing is doubled. Battle start. Give the enemy 5 armor. A Forge Gauntlet. Steal 1 attack from the enemy. I'm not really sure here. I don't really like any of these, if I'm going to be honest with you. Let's reroll. If you have any status effects, spend 1 speed to decrease a random effect by 1. Each tome equipped gives you more damage. Battle starts. Stun yourself for 2 turns. I don't like either of any of these either. Get another watermelon, I guess. Oh, this is kind of a mess. Life root staff. Gain 3 regeneration. Now, I have a life root beast. Do you think that these guys would probably work together? I'll admit it feels kind of like a bit of a foolish combination. Only seen the demo on Steam. Yeah, I think the actual release date is next week, and this is just early access. What removes purity? I don't know. Which triggers first is the question. So this is on wounded. So only when I have 50% health do I get 3 regeneration. This is just like you get regeneration if you don't have regeneration. You know what, man? I'm gonna take it. So much of the meta progression is just trying to figure out combos in this game to see what absurd stuff you can come up with. So you gotta learn some way or another. Gain 1 attack, Battlestar gain 3 regeneration. I don't really need 3 regeneration, so we'll gain 1 attack on it. So that's plus 3 attack. I'm gonna take another one of those, because those will clear riptides from me. Gain 1 purity. I do really want to do a pure like build. Water, food, food. I'm also kind of curious what else works off of the knight's armor. All right, we got to get the hell out of here. Stuck on this island right now. Get the attack oils, and then this guy's down here. I really like the way that this map is different. I really want to see a glyph rune, but I'm also just like, okay, I have stuff that needs to be combined right now, so let's go find the golem. Where the hell is he? Where the hell is the golem? Golem, where are you? I'm getting all these haggle huts instead. All right, we're up against a big shark. He's stunned. He gives us 2 riptide. We take 10 damage from that, but we get 3 regeneration. This is not looking good. Five damage. Riptided. It looks like the Riptide kicked in before the purge effects. Win against the fungal giant for the first time and get nerve poison. The first time the enemy gains poison, stun them for 1 turn. Interesting. We also got diamond in the rough. Combine 2 golden items using a golem. Leather water skin. Gain 2 purity. Repeat this for each equipped water item. Too easy completed. Defeat the first boss with one or more empty item slots. Life root gauntlets. So let's probably go with that staff I just found. Okay, the hatching stuff rules, but also is very clearly like only take it right at the start. I kind of want to see if we can do a water build. Guess we'll take the Gale Staff. Purity? Purity and water seem to be connected somehow. Come on, there's got to be more chests on this island. Squire's Blade. Okay, so we didn't see that guy last time. Frogged. Squire's Armor. Do you think there's a third Squire item? I guess we'll try clearing out the enemies here for gold as well. Another Squire's item. Ooh, no. I am inclined to say, like, okay, 2 Squire things. Ooh, man. Scorched Hill? I don't know what that is. I gotta merge these, though. Stinky old sinkhole. Plan release 17th of July. Yeah. We're just doing some early access shenanigans. A little first look. So I guess we'll look for like a Squire's glove. We can combine these watermelons. Who are we fighting? Sorry. Swamp Song Siren. Swamp Song Siren gives the player -2 attack at the beginning of combat. I gotta hit it 15 times, that means. Slightly less. 14 times? How much damage does it do? 3? Oh man, if I don't get some effects. What is this unit? Here's a shop we've not seen before. Upgrades a common or golden item. Oh, do we upgrade the Squire Blade? Can we? Oh, I don't think we can. You can't upgrade your weapon. Well, then we gotta go Diamond Squire's Armor. Achievement unlock, use the large golem. Shoot, we should also probably use the regular golem again here. Merge these watermelons. I don't know about this. -2, we get 1. We get Purity. Take 3, deal 3. Ah, we're ahead. Not by a lot, but enough. Tone Deaf complete. You've got golden watermelons. Sir, I will take it. Purity helped, yeah. Grants 2 armor and gives the enemy 2 armor. Stuns the enemy for 1 turn. Yeah, I don't feel like either of those are my build. Knight's Blade. +5. Diamond Knight's armor. So that's 5, and then we get 6. Okay. I mean, it's a good item. I don't have to worry about any more weapon effects, so I guess we'll take this regeneration at the start of combat. There's another Squire's armor, but I don't think so. Riptide. Or a sour lemon that gives us acid. In exchange for some speed. The next boss. Clear Spring Spirit gains 10 purity at the start of battle. On hit, randomly decreases status effect on itself or the player by 1. When purity is removed, gain 1 attack per stack and restore 3 health. So I need to have status effects on me if I want to survive. Let's go to the ruins. We've yet to do this place. Take some speed glyphs. Speed oil, I mean. Smack up a turtle. Seafood hot pot. Lemon, watermelon, and fish gains 2 armor for each speed you have at the beginning of battle. So we get 8 armor at the beginning of battle. What a weird combo that is. Though I do low-key kind of love it. A deviled egg. I feel like we already have 2 upgrade things. I'm gonna go with the muscle potion. We're gonna replace the life root gauntlets with it. For now. Remove all your purity when you're wounded. Sinful mirror. It does just seem like purity goes like 1 per turn. Here we go. Ancient Tomes. Countdown 4, gain 3 attack. Countdown 4, stun the enemy for a turn. Countdown 6, restore health to full. Cool. Cool. So, you get the wand, you get the arcane bell that reduces countdowns every turn. And then you try to get as many tomes as you can. Obviously, it doesn't really do much with our build, so... Again, trying to learn as much as I can. That's a +1 attack. That's a stun. That's a regeneration at battle start. I feel like +1 attack is the more worthwhile object here. Let's jump in a hole. Ooh, we're on a lush island. So this is where there's no monsters and there's just a ton of treasure chests. Gain 1 armor, restore 1 health. That's so funny. There is another purity helmet here. But I just can't really say that it's a good choice for us. Like, arguably, I should get rid of that purity helmet for something else. Like, if I took 2 muscle potions, maybe that might be better? I don't know. Maybe not. All these items suck. It's hard to get good items on this island. This is a really good item to find early, but not so good for later on. The Witch March allows you to combine food together. Now here's a question. If I combine food, will I keep the seafood hot pot? Truly, there is only one way to discover the answer to this. The answer is no. Lemon shark. Gain 1 acid. Exposed. Give the enemy riptide equal to your acid. Can we get an item? Give the enemy 1 acid. Crud. Crudité. All right, let's see how this goes. We get a little bit of purity. We lose a little bit of purity. Okay, we deal 7 damage per hit. It's going to do more damage every turn. It's also going to riptide us every turn, I guess. Oh, no, it's going to heal. Sorry. 4. So my armor goes next round. But we kill it? Yeah. Easy clap. Spring cleaning complete. Boots. What was that? Champion's Greaves. Sick. Plus 6 speed for having the champion blade and the diamond champion's armor. 24 armor. 7 attack, 8 attack really, because it's got the blade on it. And that gives us champion greaves. So you can only get this if you get the 2 of those in like the first round. That's hella cool. I love that. Restore health equal to speed. That's really good for me. With 11 speed. You already have all the other oils, so let's get oiled up. We are super fast now as well. A friendship bracelet. The enemy loses 1 attack. Or steal 1 attack from the enemy. Oh, this is a weapon. No, I don't think those are good choices for the Hydra. You can't combine potions, can you? No. All right, dudes, we got a bunch of like garbage items on us. Do we sinkhole or do we go to the vendor? Go to the, let's just sinkhole. Give us the random. Plus 8 armor every time this thing upgrades. Yeah. I mean, it's slapping pretty hard. There's no question about it. If I can find a lemon, I could get my hot pot back. Sinkhole here. A blacksmith. Convert 1 speed to 3 armor on hit. That's not bad. We have a lot of speed thanks to the Champion's Greaves. And the Lemon Shark. Every time the poison... The first time the enemy gains poison, stun him for a round. We don't do any poison, so that's fine. We skip that. We skip all of these, I think. Yeah. What are you? Potion maker. Give me a potion, any potion. We can upgrade the muscle potion or the light speed potion. This is a unique potion, which is kind of curious. This is probably going to be every 3 strikes gain 2 attacks, or every 3 strikes, or every 2 strikes gain an attack. I think you're my jam, dude. Every 3 strikes gain an attack, an armor, and a speed. It's kind of nuts. Gain 1 regeneration. So kind of hoping we can find a lemon here. Toxic Rose. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy poison. Don't really restore health. Don't really like being stunned either. So let's get the hell out of here. We could get a spell book, but we don't really have the items for it. We could get money, but we don't really need it. I guess let's go to the golem home. And maybe I can merge something. Poisonous Mushroom gives you 2 attacks in exchange for 1 poison, which only hits you when you have armor. Poisonous Mushroom actually could be good for us. It's definitely better than 1 acid. There's another one of those muscle potions. But I don't think that's going to work for us. Nothing here. Lemon! Take the lemon, replace the light speed potion. That gets us the hot pot. Gain 2 armor for each speed you have. We have 13 armor. That means we get 26 extra armor at the beginning of our fight. We have over 50 armor. Honestly, I'm kind of like, as long as we don't fight probably the acid guy, we win. Gain armor equal to your opponent's armor. Gain 2 purity and repeat for each equipped water item. You're a water item. You're a water item. It's only when exposed. I don't think I want those. All right, we're getting ready for it. I don't know where the golem is on this island. Armor build for the win? I mean, hopefully, right? Almost can't handle that potion master. Okay, you give me Riptide, you give me Acid on hit. You give me Poison. Poison's no problem, he'll never get through my armor. Acid's not great, but we also have so much armor, I'm like, is that even an issue? Being stunned sucks. How much damage do I do? 7, 8, 9, 10. I do 50 damage to him. He's got to do 15 damage before anything else, but I have 50 armor. So is that a concern? I don't actually think it is. This guy's got 30 armor. And you do Riptide. Yeah, honestly, I think the Acid guy might be the worst one. Only got one of those Pokemon before the first boss. Really want to see what they do. Yeah, they definitely seem to power up pretty well, so. Riptide basically hits for 10. Yeah, 10 per turn, yeah. But if we hit for 10 a round, like I only have to hit him 3 times and he's dead. He has to hit me 5 times just to get through my armor, 6 times to kill me. I'm gonna remove the Acid Head. Oh, Purity also gives me +1 attack. I didn't realize that, so I actually have 11 attack. Poison. Gain 1 acid. Battle start. Gain 1 acid. Right. Oh, you fight them without breaks in between. Oh, I'm dead then. I misunderstood how this works. 1 HP. Damn, dude. So this guy hits me for 15 damage before I can hit him. AFK complete. I'm gonna take 11 poison damage on my turn. I'm dead. Okay. Deaderinos. A retro game, but not a retro game. Yeah, it's got a really good vibe. So, I think that stun guy is definitely the worst. Unless you are built for stuns. Decrease a random status effect by 1 and give it to your enemy. Clear Spring Feather. When against the Swamp Song Siren, if you're above 50% health, lose 3 health and gain 1 attack at turn start. Damn. Have 3 or more stun. If you're stunned, give the enemy 1 Riptide. That's interesting. There's like a Riptide and stun build? Acid from your items killed you. You lost like 16 armor from it. Yeah. Yeah, it really stacked up a lot more than I thought it would. I don't know why, but I just assumed that you would reset in between each phase. Obviously, it makes sense that you don't, but... Game, set, match. Have 2 items active, item sets active at the same time. The first time you gain armor, double it. Whoa. What's in the compendium here? How many item sets are there? So many? Wow. The Basilisk's Gaze. Okay, so that's obviously the Basilisk sword and the Basilisk shield. It's like a shield that's a scale. Deadly Toxin. Okay. Holy Crucifix. Ironstone Crest. Ironstone Fang. You could probably build those together. Marshlight Area. There's a Marshlight Lantern that must go with some of the musical items. Twilight Crest. Excuse me. Vampire Cloak and Weaver Medallion. All right, Holy Crucifix really interests me. Blood Moon Strike, Briar Greaves, Highborn, Lifeblood Transfusion, and Steel-Plated Thorns. Right, I guess all the different modes just have different items completely, so. Have I tried Loop Hero? I haven't. I do know it, but I've never given it a shot. Stun an enemy 4 or more times in a battle. Win against the Silver Scale Shark for the first time. Didn't we do that? Win against the Rockshell Tortoise. Your base attack, base armor, and base speed are all equal. Perfectly balanced. Give the enemy 3 or more different status effects and win against the Toxic Mire Toad. Alright. I kind of want to do a stun build. Or maybe a speed build? Maybe a Riptide build? Alright, we're looking at a speed build. It's not a good start. This is not a good start. New run. Purity build. Water items. Player Spring Feather. It's just looking tight so far. We'll take a Life Root Gauntlet, sure. Can we get any more items here? No, it looks like that's it. We've never been to the Scorched Hill. I kind of just got to know like what's going on up here. It's only active at night. Sinful Mirror or Stun. This is remove all your purity. Who are you? A little executioner? Combine 2 items into a random item of heroic rarity. Oh my god, a tree falls in the forest complete. Gain 1 purity every other turn. Well, we're certainly on like the right path here. Getting all that purity really early on is quite nice. Yeah, I guess let's grab the Marble Sword for now. And then let's go check out this big bonfire. Donk. Sleep until the next day and restore full health. It's just a bonfire? I guess the unique thing about this place is that tree cutter guy. No, that's a bit disappointing. I mean, that tree cutter guy slapped. He ruled. That was an incredible upgrade to get, but we'll go to the Golem home and merge these hats. And then I should be able to get a haggle here if I want it for the leather water skin. No! No way! 7 gold. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta get that. I don't even know who the boss is. Toxic Mire Toad steals all the players' armor and gives them 3 poison. That should be fine. Purity should get rid of all that for us, so... I hope. Oh, he straight up steals my armor, too. Ow. When does my purity trigger? It doesn't. Explosive arrow. If the enemy doesn't have any armor, deal 2 damage. So for purity, you need an item that gets rid of the effects on you. Oh, that's very complicated. Also so curious. Stormcloud Druid. Every other strike stun the player for 1 turn. I don't know what we're building towards here right now. Life root? If we could get the life root glove, I feel like that's going to be a combo. I have no idea. This looks like some sort of super poison in the Serpent Basin. But I feel like a heroic item would be extremely useful for us right now. We'll go with that watermelon instead of that, probably. We are just kind of like taking damage here right now. Slime booster, convert acid into attack, and poison. None of this feels like we have a build going at all. I mean, I might as well get another Squire armor if that's the case. Give the enemy acid equal to your speed. Both you and the enemy gain poison, noxious gas, or stun the enemy for 1 turn, symphony. I have no idea. I don't know, man. Let's go with that, maybe. The belt we have is literally not working at all for us right now, so... When you skip your strike, restore 3 health. If I'm stunning and have a bunch of health-based items, that might work. Yeah, I think we're gonna get licked on this first boss. Yeah, like even turtles are beating me up right now. Doesn't feel particularly good. There's the life root gauntlet. You know, let's take it instead of that. No, that's not a combo. Man, I thought for sure. Thought for sure that would be. Oh, I don't know, man. Abandoned quarry. I guess we'll go look for a better weapon then if that's the case. Melting ice blade. Lose 1 attack on hit. It's a purple item. Water-based. I was like, I don't know what we're going for here. Have one of those 2 plus the life root dragon. Oh, yeah. If we got that egg. Yeah, that might be it. Okay, beavers do a lot of damage to us. Frogs also do damage to us. Lads, I don't think it's going to be this one. Lucky to get to the boss at this rate. I didn't even get to the boss. Music. Come on, give me a music run. Take the leather belt. The marble sword does work with a lyre, so that's kind of a music item. I'd make an argument. I don't know why I took Squire's armor when we have an item that scales off of not having armor, and I'm totally going the wrong way here to get off this island. Take the fish. Maybe we go magic? I mean, there's the Serpent's Lyre. That also gives us armor, so let's get rid of the leather belt. Trigger exposed. There's the bell. Let's do it, man. The bell gives us countdown. We have 3 instruments. Deal 4 damage and reset cooldown. Flame burst tome. Give the enemy 3 acid. If they don't have any armor, give them 3 poison. If you have purity, remove 1 purity. Otherwise, gain 1 purity. Reset cooldown. Countdown 3. 3, 3, and 4. Battle start. Iron Shell Snail gains 5 acid. Caustic Tome? That could work. Reminds me of Ultima 4 and Wizardry 1 on Apple in the early 80s. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely it does. They just like 100% nailed the aesthetic here. I'm gonna go Caustic Tome. I don't know how well this is all gonna work. I guess we can pick up some extra damage. There's more than 1 tome. Oh my god. Countdown 4, gain 3 attack. Gain 3 regeneration. This one is a blue rank, so I feel like that's just better. Get rid of the Royal Horn. And if I can get an Arcane Wand, I'm going to do it. I'm also going to see if we can get any more magic on this this island. Decrease all cooldowns by 1. God, there is more glyphs. Dudes, if we can find the Arcane Wand. Gain 6 armor. Gain 3 attack, or if you have purity, remove purity. Otherwise, gain purity. Two turns. Countdown 2. That one is going to heal me as well. We're going full spellcaster. Come on, give me the Arcane Wand. Let me find it. Gain 3 regeneration or stun the enemy for a turn. Let's stun the enemy for a turn. First time the enemy gains poison, stun them. That's not bad. Probably not for $6 though. I don't know. Let's see how we do here. He's stunned the first round. He does 3 damage to me every turn. We gain purity. He gets acid. Eight, 3. I'm dead. Maybe? Fireball? Snail mail complete. Okay. Shops up, exits up here. I'm very curious. Castle Grounds is like white. And it's different than the one where there's like mean guys. Because that one looks like money. Encounter any vorpal bunnies yet? No, we have not, thankfully. I'm going to check out the castle ground. This might be a death sentence. I hope it's not. Pacifist staff. Gain armor and restore health. The arcane wand. Can't attack. Turn start. Deal 2 damage. Increase the damage by 1 for each tome equipped. You wish to challenge the Palace Sentinel? No. I most certainly do not. Shoot, I was going to rest there. Stun the enemy for 1 turn when exposed. Nerve poison. Are we on a Golem Island? No. We didn't go to the Golem Island after. I also don't think you can combine blue items. I don't know what I'm looking for here, dudes. Ultimately, I really just need to be healing. I have no armor. What the hell is my plan? Like, genuinely, what is my plan here? A golden treasure chest. Golden sour lemons. Golden clear spring feathers. Decrease a random status effect by 2 and give it to the enemy. Give the player 2 Riptide. Battle start, gain 2 purity. If you have purity, remove 1. Otherwise, gain purity. Gonna have to. A wet egg. All right, we gotta get the hell off this island. There's nothing for us here. Where's the exit up top? Poison or convert speed to armor. I mean, I guess oozing edge. This is another glyph ruin. I don't know if this turtle's gonna kill me here. He has 6 HP. I'm dead. God damn it, dude. God damn. You have 0 base armor, gain 4 armor. This is a hard build, the spell build. I definitely feel like the answer is not just building nothing but books. You gotta have something else to go with it. Like maybe only 2 books? I don't know. Arrived just in time to die to a turtle. This is the way things go, you know? Riptide build? Removes armor equal to acid at turn start. What did the seafood hotpot get us again? Shoot, I just removed my ability to do any of that. Gain 2 armor for each speed you have. Well, that was a whoopsie. Frog? Okay, we're clearing frogs with ease. That's good news. Snakes? Clearing snakes with ease. If you have 0 base armor, gain 4 armor. Weaver's shield. Kind of want to go for this Riptide item. Oh man, what a waste of time we are spending on this starter island. What is this, 2 full days almost? Let's go see if we can get a legendary. Turtles are hurting us. I mean, I want to know what a double egg does. Ow, turtle. Explosive arrow, acidic wither leaf, or a leather whip. Ah, so this probably goes off the leather belt. Battle start, gain 5 max health. Yeah, so this scales off of like if you have no armor. Carnivorous slime gives 3 acid to the player, converts all health except 1 into armor. We're gonna try it. If you have a status effect, spend 1 speed to decrease the effect by 1. It's a pretty good item. Not that I have any speed. Regeneration seems pretty good with speed, yeah. And I figure if this is a sanguine egg, this is probably also going to be some sort of lifesteal. We're going to try this. I'm going to get rid of the purity helmet. Which I think means we're ditching Riptide as well. Snake. Life Root Gauntlets. Weaver Shield. If you have 0 base armor, gain 4 armor. So now we just need a leather belt. I bet that's what it is. Leather whip, weaver shield, and leather belt. Diamond treasure chest. Diamond leather belt. There's also a diamond weaver shield here. But I think let's go with the diamond leather belt. For obvious reasons. Where am I getting speed from? From this. There's no leather combo. I need to get to this camp. I restore 10 health. I wasn't able to heal up enough here. So because of that, I'm probably dead. Whoa. Just. Turn start, deal 1 damage, restore 1 health, Sanguine Imp. There's a forge up there. The shop, the escort guy is down there. Gain 3 regeneration. Do we have regeneration from anything? No, I'm going to take that. Gain 4 armor. Ugh, this is a crazy, crazy situation. Life Root Experiment gains 10 regeneration on his turn. Okay. 1 HP and a dream. I might as well. I don't know if a turtle is going to kill me. No turtles. Life Root Staff. If Dragonfly has more speed than you, it gains attack equal to the difference. So it would gain 5 attack. I have 4 armor, so I would die. Turtle loses all of its armor after it takes damage, but it gets 6 attack before that happens. So I would also die fighting a turtle. I need to get to that campsite down there is what I need to do. Remove 1 purity, gain 5 armor when exposed. Healing is doubled. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy 1 poison. Well, now that seems pretty useful. Especially if I have 6 regeneration. And I restore health every single turn. This is really good. We're going to skip a day. All right, now has to start becoming the question, if I fight you, do I heal more than I lose? Gain 1 regeneration. Oh. I actually didn't pay good enough attention there. I don't know if I lost health or gained it. I think I gained 1 health. Because of the imp? Yeah, I am gaining health. That guy we go equal. Yeah, these aren't that useful. Murkwater Bayou. Well, you know I gotta go there. Some sort of crocodile. Lightning rod. No, I think we'll keep the whip. I got no clue. Technically, I heal every round for 1. And I have 4 rounds of regeneration, so I don't know, man. He has 10 rounds of regeneration. But we also stack poison on him every time. We also do more damage every 3 strikes, which is good. I'm starting to drop in HP here now, though, because all the regen's gone, basically. It's gonna be tight. Oh, the poison. Root out the weeds. Tight indeed. I guess just give me some more money. Do I want to challenge the Murkwater Gator? Yes, is the answer, but I would also like to be prepared for that. As long as I don't take armor oil, I'm fine there. Poison venom, poisonous snow. None of those. All right, look, dudes. I got to try my hand. Challenge the Murkwater Gator. See if we have enough to do it. The Murkwater Gator gives the player Riptide equal to the player's attack. That's not good. He's basically got 35 HP. And he does 9 damage a turn. I'm like dead in 1 more turn, I think. I won't even get through his armor. I might just get through his armor before he kills me. We are doing all this poison damage to him as well. The Riptide kills me here. Oh, one HP. So close. Muscle growth. When you have regeneration, temporarily gain 3 attack. Oh, man. One more. One more. So the leather items didn't blend together to make something, which was a bit of a surprise to me. Holy Crucifix was the name of a build. Who's up first? Swamp Song Siren gives the player -2 attack. That's a toughie. Maybe I should go poison. I don't know what we're making here right now. Nothing but nonsense by the look of it. All right, screw it. Don't want to spend more than a day on this island. Let's go to the Golem Home since we already have a merger. Got no money for that leather water skin, but... Gain 2 purity. Repeat this for each water item equipped. It's an option. Okay, beavers are clear fights. Maybe we just kill a few of them and get the haggle. Slimes are very good fights for us. Decrease our random status effect by 1 and give it to the enemy. Exposed, wounded, decrease our random status effect by 1. So this gets rid of purity stacks. Which is very good to know. I feel like we're going off poison here, so... Battle start, gain 1 Riptide. If you're stunned, gain 1 attack. Currently, I have no way to kill the boss. Yeah, I think we're toast. I think we're toast. Nothing I can do here. I do no damage. No, my purity causes me to get more damage over time. I am dead wrong. Wow. That's a shocker. I thought for sure we were dead. Let's hit up the Boneyard Berg. The Boneyard Berg. Should I go for the pacifist staff? If I have a bunch of purity, technically... Technically... that should do a bunch of nonsense for me. Man, if I attack anything right now, there's a very good chance I die. Applies 3 poison on hit. Only does 1 damage. But I do 0 damage. But I gain 3 regeneration. I gotta test this. The purity heals me on the first turn, yeah. Even before it goes. And then the purity also slowly gives me damage. Peaceful Ways complete. Interesting. I guess we'll take Venomous Fangs. I suppose this is how the purity build works? Battlestar gain 1 acid. Random status effect by 1. We'll just take the bell, even though it doesn't do anything. If you're above 50% health, lose 3 health and gain 1 attack. Now, if we have so much purity that we heal constantly every turn, this feels like it could work for us. It's kind of a weird combination, but I think it works. Get rid of those Venomous Fangs. We don't need them. Sometimes we give purity over to the computer, which is not necessarily great, but to the enemy. Decrease a random status effect by 1. Clear Spring Watermelon is way better than Clear Spring Feather for us. Pure Lake Armor. Remove 1 purity, gain 5 armor. I think let's get rid of a watermelon. Wild that these guys don't stack together. I don't know what we're missing for it, but we're just like randomly healing in the most strange, bizarre ways. I have 10 purity in that fight? Lose 3 health and gain 8 armor. When exposed. Marshlight Lantern. There was Marshlight Area was an ability, but I don't think so. I think we probably need some more fancy pants items. Golden treasure chest. I can get another golden pure like helm, which means I could get a diamond pure like helm. Repeat this for each equipped water item. That only triggers when we're exposed. Okay, so when we lose all of our armor, it all kind of buffs in together. Does any of this scale off of... No, it's just armor. Alright, we gotta find this golem. Where the hell is he? There he is. Diamond pure like helmet, gain 4 purity. Yeah, some things cause us to scale up to insane degrees here. I'm gonna get a muscle potion. I don't know if it makes sense, but... I have no... I literally have no clue if I can survive this. This clear spring watermelon should be at the bottom. I could actually set this up so it clears purity. Right now it's clearing regeneration more likely. 2, 2, 2, 2. Purge. Health, armor. Right, like that only works once, right? Oh man, I'm dead for sure. Ah! Win a battle with 0 base attack. Holy shield. That's got to be part of the like cross, right? We lack ways to remove purity. Yeah, it's weirdly enough getting rid of the feather, I guess. You need something that removes purity every single turn, which is very, very difficult to do. Did we get anything else here? Holy shield. Equip 4 or more tomes? Dudes, I was so close to that. I had 3. And we were on a glyph island. 3 or more different status effects. Equip a crone item. What doesn't kill you? So there's got to be like cursed items. All right, I got to know very quickly, Kingmaker. Because it looks like there's different items in Kingmaker. Items in Kingmaker are split into bundles, 3 bundles per area. Select a total of 3 bundles, which will determine the available items in Kingmaker. Ooh, Redwood Skin, Riptide, Ironstone, Stormcloud, Blackbriar, Arcane, Lifeblood, Serpent Skin, Golden Skin, Diamond Skin. I have 5 crowns, so I'm going to unlock the Redwood Skin. View bundle content. Oh, attack-based, armor-based, speed-based? Ooh, so you can blend across modes. A clear spring duck. This also shows you all the items even if you don't have them unlocked. Totally does. I don't know, man. Let's go like attack, armor. Gotta give it a shot. Grab some redwood helmets. We're up against Chronicle, who looks like he is a sanguine-based character. Gain 3 regeneration. Restore health when exposed. Let's go for a bunch of wood items. I guess we'll grab that iron greatsword for now. A tree bark egg. Sure. Eat up some frogs. Redwood roast. We're all about that wood item right now. Boomstick. So used to the swampland, now I'm like, oh, where? Weird. I just have to walk everywhere. Razor thorn spear. Gain 2 thorns on hit. Honestly, that's probably better considering all this stuff is like restore health, gain regeneration. Ah, the redwood rod. Well, that's even better. If we can get the cloak, that's a full set. This is a hero's grave. Time bomb, deal 1 damage. Turn start this item gains 2 damage. Gain armor equal to lost health at the start of the battle. Or if you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. Let's get rid of these gauntlets. We have so much health that that'll trigger like really early in a fight. And there's the redwood cloak. Let's get rid of the roast. Boom. Redwood crown. Wounded. Restore health to full. If you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. Curious. All right, we'll see how this works out. I like we're at least matching our outfit, which is pretty good. Crew suit through some other trash in the meantime, and ooh, we found a tree cutter. I think this is the guy who just like upgrades any item. Combine 2 items into a random item of heroic variety. Damn. Wow, this is a really hard one to say. Maybe we should just leave this guy here and then come back to him after. Because if we can beat this guy, then I could pick up 2 random items, like from there and there. And then just boost it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm saying? Buy different kinds of food. Treasure chests. Little beavers. This is the thing, is I don't really want any of these items right now, which is the crazy part. Let's just sleep at the big bonfire. All right, let's see how this schlub holds up. Whenever you take damage, restore health. On hit, restore health. When wounded, restore health. If your health is not full, restore health. Now, I definitely do more damage than him. And I have a lot of things to... Like, you got to get through all my health twice, basically, and then I start gaining armor. Yeah. That's Scruff McGruff. Up next is Beg. He is a Riptide-based character. Riptide can trigger twice per turn. With a bit of healing stuff with him. So I'm just going to grab that random item. And I'm going to grab this random item. And then I'm going to yeet him into this guy. Explosive arrow. If the enemy doesn't have armor, deal 2 damage at the start of your turn. We also have a life root beast. If you don't have any regeneration, gain regeneration. We're going to be very hard to kill. I guess let's just see if we can keep pumping up our HP. Gain thorns. Yeah, I mean, that's technically better. I don't love the explosive arrow, but it is just like 2 bonus damage. You're food. You're also food. Is there a witch's pot around? Nah. Trash. A lot of it. Now, there's a hero's grave down here, though, and that is not trash. We might as well grab 1 speed. Where is it? I see all these graves. There has to be a hero's chest down here somewhere. Let's grab a second redwood helmet in the hopes that we confuse them. Aha! Explosive arrow. Let's transform into another item of the same rarity and get your base speed stat is inverted. That sucks. That's a real suck ass of an item. I don't understand. There should clearly be a hero's grave here. There's another redwood cloak. Man, honestly, like, this gemstone sucks, so I mean, I could just get rid of it. Even though it's purple. Pains me to do so, but if we could find a merge ogre, then we'd be in really good shape. Another helmet. Oh! You're already up. Riptides me. We get regeneration. This guy's toast. He must have something on, like, expose? Riptide and poison. We are really vulnerable to poison. But we dunked that guy. Roy Lovett is next with a swift strike bow. Gain armor for each stone item equipped. Gain armor. If your health is full, gain armor. Lots of health. Whenever you gain an additional strike, gain twice as many. On hit, deal 1 damage. Alright. Feel like I might be able to out-regen that guy. Wow, beavers suck to fight right now. Here's the hero's grave. And if that's a bonfire, there should be another lumberjack here. All right, let's check the hero's grave first. Whenever you take damage, take 1 additional damage, but 12 HP. This guy actually doesn't gain any additional strikes, so that's not really an issue. I'm gonna take that armor. Who is this dude? Beekeeper. Honey ham. Double your max health. Sweet Jesus. It costs 25 gold, but I have 30 gold. Turn start. Give the enemy 2 poison. That's not going to work on him. He's got a ton of armor, but a honey ham for double max health is absurd. We're absolutely cooking right now. I have 64 health. We gotta find an ogre. Also, every time we fight, we heal a whole bunch. Because we have so much regeneration. There's a horse over here? I don't even know what that does. I'm trying to think what build that gem would actually be built for. You can build really negative. If you build a bunch of like armor-based stuff, it often drops your speed. So you can have like -8, -10 speed and then get that gem, and suddenly all your negatives are benefits. Where would I like to go? A golem glade. An elderwood cemetery with more monsters. I gotta go to this golem glade. Oh my god, it was literally right there. Well, thank you so much, homie. We now have golden redwood cloak, golden redwood helmet. When we get dropped to 32 HP, we heal all the way back up to 64. It's just mean. One of a kind completed. Oh, probably have 8 different items. Ba, ba, ba. Gain 2 freeze. Yeah. I don't really want that. This fairy can transform things. So why don't you just transform that fish into thorns? Okay. This is a lumberjack. We can transform 2 of these into an epic item. Gain armor equal to lost health at battle start. That would probably be really crazy if we ever lost health. Guess life root gauntlets. 70 HP. I am a boss. Store 3 health. If your attack is exactly 1, deal 4 damage on hit. My attack is 3. Ruby crown is +1 damage, -1 speed. I could take that instead of the life root gauntlet. Honestly, the iron skin potion is not really doing anything for us. Big fire up here, which might mean another lumberjack. Bones up here probably means a hero's grave. 5 HP. I don't know what's better anymore. Next weapon you equip gains... The next weapon you equip gains 2 attack. Oh, that's really cool. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. If you're above 50% health, lose 3 health and gain 1 attack. I don't know which one of these is better. We're constantly above 50% health. Right? We also have regeneration. If we're below 50% health, we gain armor. Sunlight Crest and Moonlight Shield. I feel like that's probably a combination. And that heals us to full. Obviously, I'm just like Assault Greaves is also crazy because if we fight someone who hits us a bunch, they're just going to take damage constantly. But Sunlight Crest is going to constantly spike, and it's going to work alongside of our regeneration from Life Root Beast. Let's take it. I also want to know if it works with Moonlight Shield. Get rid of Life Root Gauntlets. Sadly, not a combination. I'm not even sure what we're looking for anymore. All right. Grindstone Club. 9, 5. He's got 18 armor and 19 HP. He does 4 damage? I don't know, man. This build feels really gross right now, so... The brittle bark armor might not be the right item. There is an item that scales off of how many wood items you have, and I wish we had that. Also, I'm just realizing the life root beast does not grow any bigger. What are we doing here? Lord of Blood completed. We just healed all the way back up to full HP, and now we have 8 damage a turn, 9 damage a turn. I'm basically the final boss. Ooh, we get to keep going. Blood Sausage, Royal Crown Blade. On hit, deal 1 damage. Restore 1 health 5 times when wounded. Gain 2 thorns for every armor removed. Cherry Cocktail. Deal 3 damage and restore 3 health on battle start and when wounded. Ah, there it is. Gain 3 max health for each equipped wood item. That's what I need to find as an oak heart. If you're reduced to exactly 1 health for the first time, restore health to full. Convert 50% of your current health to that amount of armor. Oh, man, that's crazy. That guarantees that Moonlight Shield triggers at the beginning of every turn. So you drop to half health, you get all that as armor, and then you just start stacking armor every round. The beasts only upgrade once when the squire stuff upgrades 3 times. Yeah. I don't know, lifeblood helmet, I guess. Oh, finally a merchant shop. Oak heart. I have 100 HP. If you have less speed than the enemy, steal all speed from the enemy. He has 0 speed. I feel like I had more gold than this, but maybe not. Let's restock. If your health is full, gain 5 armor. This scales with another wood item, but whenever you gain armor, gain an additional armor. So that would be if I'm below 50%. If I'm below 100, gain 3 armor per turn. Whenever you restore health, gain 1 armor. Oh, I need multiple of these items. All right, we got to save up for that shield talisman. What does it need? 10? Boom. 9. Shouldn't that have been 10? I think there's another hero's grave up there. I could be wrong, but... Whenever we restore health, gain 1 armor. Gain 2 armor. Whenever I'm below 50% health, gain 2 armor. Which is actually gain 3 armor. And then I regen every single turn. So every turn, I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gain 5 armor every single turn. that I'm below 50% health. Yeah, I feel like this is crazy. What is this? I've never seen this before. We also just have 100 HP. Some sort of old wizard? Who are you, old wizard? Don't need any of that. Create a copy of a non-unique item. That's unique, that's unique, that's unique, that's unique. That's not. So I can make it if I'm below 50% health. I gain 6 armor per turn. What's the stake combo? I can't actually remember. Right, this is just so good because this is giving me like an insane amount of HP. You're unique, you're unique, you're unique. Wow, we have almost all unique items. Gain 2 additional strikes when wounded. I kind of think get rid of the brittle bark armor and pick up a second moonlight shield. Just because that's like 8 armor per turn. Sadly, woodcutter, I do not need you. I don't know what I need at this point. I haven't found a blacksmith the entire game. I wouldn't mind that. How am I down that much HP? Didn't that only add 12? And then +3 for this? Oh, and then double your max HP from the honey ham. I see. All right, that's a bit worse. I didn't realize that was giving me 30 HP, but I don't know. I guess it's I'm also like it's 30, but it's also kind of like half of that. Because of the double damage. We got a horse. Maybe he can take me to a blacksmith. Jewelry box, large. Features of a forge. Wow. Well, that was a journey. This guy is 23 HP. 39 gold. He gets triple attacks. He starts wounded. Chain reaction complete. I don't know what that was for. Age thorns. He is frozen at the beginning, which is good. Good grief. All right, I'm scaling up, and I think he has kind of done his scale. Because he triggers all of his effects right away. Ting ting. He still doesn't even have me at half. So we still have a full heal in the bank. Boom. 36 HP. Oh yeah, nothing like killing someone at basically full health. Guitar Man is next. The sword of the hero. He's got 2 explosive roasts. Deals 1 damage 4 times. Yo, I'm so glad we got rid of that item. The brittle bark armor. That would have slain us here. Gain 2 thorns and take 1 damage on hit. Whenever you take damage, restore health. Whenever you take damage, deal damage. So every time he hits, he does damage and takes... He heals and does damage. When he gets wounded, he restores a bunch of health and gains a bunch of abilities. Retrigger a random battle start item. Echo Rune. He's got the Hero's Return, which is not that good. So he's mostly... But he does have like 6, 6, and 5 with 32 HP. So he's got a decent little setup here. We got 2 more item slots as well, which I did not realize we were going to get. Which is very tasty. Here's the forge, finally. When you have less than 10 gold, gain a gold, or on hit, gain 1 armor. Which is actually gain 2 armor for me. God, I kind of feel like I got to do that. We've got this weird armor build happening now. No monsters. Farmland Fields. I've never seen this one before. Locally grown. Cute. I'll grab that. Replace that fish. So there's no monsters in this farm. Not entirely true. The crown buff we have, this is if we go to 50% health, we heal back to full. So it's these 2 items and then the redwood rod mixed together. Turn start. If you're below 50% health, I guess we can put those guys like that. If you're above 50% health, lose health. If you're below, let's get that one first, actually. All these other ones kind of trigger at the same time. Ideally, we'd be looking for that armor set there now. And I'd probably replace the redwood cloak. If you have 0 base armor, restore health to full. Redwood helmet gives us some. If you're below 50% health, gain 1 regeneration. Moonlight Crest. I know we don't need that, but I'm wondering whether or not it creates an item with the Moonlight Shield. or the sunlight crest. And I kind of gotta know. It does. Oh my God. As long as you're below 50% health, all healing is doubled. Yeah, I might actually be unkillable. Here's the thing is, like, this ticks down the life root beast. It goes like 3, 2, 1, and then goes back to 3, which is now like 6, 4, 2. Most of my stuff is just armor based. But the thing is like the sunlight crest triggers whether I have armor or not. So ideally, what should happen is I should constantly lose HP, constantly gain armor, constantly gain attack, and then it'll explode in like a really weird manner. I do have this extra redwood cloak here, which I guess is the other stupid thing I'm carrying around. You're a lumberjack. You're a broken bridge. Interesting. I've never seen that. So we should try to get something to replace that with. I was going to get 2 redwood cloaks and try to get a diamond cloak, but I don't think that's feasible anymore. We could probably just find another shop or a hero script, honestly. Let's get this check mark. Oh, healing is doubled. That's so funny. That's always going to trigger before this as well. Claiming to be unkillable, I reminded of the unsinkable ship. We all know how that one ended. Yeah, it didn't sink, right? All right, let's see. Briar greaves. Uh-oh. I don't know what they do. How do you make those? Assault greaves and spiked wine? How do you make those, I wonder? Yeah, he's just smacking me with those explosive roasts. Yikes. What else is giving him thorns every round? Those boots. Uh-oh. He's got some nonsense thorns build that I don't understand because I don't know what this ability is. But I also only attack once per turn, and I attack for huge damage. Huger and huger as time goes on, so... Like, he doesn't even have me at the 50% trigger yet. There it is. And we're up to 7 damage per turn. I think this guy's the last fight. I don't know how quite it works, but I imagine I can't have any more items. Okay, this is what I wanted to see, is like how much armor do we get now that we're under 40%? He's got a cool build though. 6, 3 regen, 4 regen, and 8 armor. He can't do any damage to me. I out heal and out armor him right now. Tis but a scratch completed. Chain reaction. Trigger 10 or more item effects at battle start. Bomb bag. Battle start exposed and wounded. Spend 3 spree to re-trigger a random bomb. That's a good one. Bomb builds are really crazy. Take a total of 100 or more damage in a battle and win it. Chainmail sword. Gain armor equal to base armor when exposed. Oh, that's very fun. He's just armor stack. Have 4 different unique items in your inventory. Gain a twisted root. 1 regeneration for each equipped wood item when exposed. That's also kind of crazy. Restore 40 or more health in a single battle. Gain 5 max health and restore 5 health at the battle start. Do you wish to challenge an undefeated champion? Yeah. Oh, it's just like keep going. Whoa. Whoa. Your base armor is doubled. Give the enemy 4 freeze. 20 armor. Gain 4 armor every other turn. Gain max health equal to your base armor. Gain 3 armor for each stone item equipped. If your health is full, gain 5 armor. When you have armor, gain 3 attack. When you lose thorns, restore health equal to the thorns lost. That's not very good. Gain 2 attack, take 3 damage. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, deal 3 damage. Convert 1 armor to 2 thorns at turn start. That's very nice. And when wounded, regain your base armor. I mean, maybe we can get something to make up for the redwood cloak. While you have regeneration, temporarily gain 3 attack. That's it. That's it right there. Guaranteed regeneration every turn. Guaranteed plus 3 attack. I don't think I can get any better items. Can I like find bosses on the map or anything? I wonder. What is our edge? On hit, gain 1 armor. On hit, restore 1 health. Poison. I feel like an acid blade might not be a bad idea against this guy, but... I'll look for any special events I can find in the world. These birds just eat my money, man. Oh, this is probably just broken swords. Yeah. That's what this is. This song rules. Can I have multiple of the armor amulets? No, just 1. I gotta get the soundtrack. It's a good soundtrack. It's got the bleeps and bloops. What do you do? Super golem. Can I upgrade the honey ham? No, but I could upgrade either of these. Expose, restore 6 health, or when your health is not full at battle, start restore health. That'll give me 4 extra HP, bring me up to 80 HP. This will give me 2 extra armor, 2 extra HP. I think I'm going to do that just so I have 80 HP. 84 HP. I forgot everything is doubled. That's exactly the kind of stuff I was looking for, was a big golem. You have really high base health? We had over 100 for a while. We have an item that's double max health. The honey ham. Here we go. This guy has 5 HP. 5 HP. He freezes me for 4 turns, but that's fine. It takes a while for my damage to ramp up anyway. He's got 101 armor and 51 max HP now. Does he heal every turn as well? He must. Yeah, he totally does. That's okay. The freeze is wearing off. He's got the same deal I have, which is just like he lasts a really long time in combat, but so do I. And I don't think he has an item that scales his attack over time. He doesn't. So he's always going to do 7 damage, and I'm going to do increasing damage every single turn. And I think I have way more sustainability than he does. I say this because his armor's already half gone and my HP isn't even through half. All right, let's turbo. We just went back up to 84, so I guess we just hit half. Champion defeated. Your champion will gather 1 crown for each win against other players. Oh, cool. So as other people fight my guy now, he continues to gain crowns. Oh, that rocks. I love that. I absolutely love that. Need to hit half HP twice before reaching our last phase. Other people are going to live in fear of this run. Yeah. Honestly, this is a crazy setup. I'm going to end a lot of runs. I'm a boss, man. I'm literally like the boss of the end game. I have a ton of HP, and the longer the fight goes on, the more damage I do. I love that also we did that with the Redwood skin, because like that's the build we had. Cool. And you can see like how many wins he stacks up over times. Active. If he dies? Oh. If I lose, does he get wiped out? Like I wonder, every single champion I just killed, do they get wiped? I can't wait. I can't wait to see. I can't wait. This game rules. I love it. It's called He Is Coming. It is coming out on the 17th next week, I think. Maybe the 14th? I think the 17th, July 17th. Check it out. It's by Hooded Horse. They're fantastic. I probably have links in my description to buy off of them and support the channel at the same time. So by all means, check it out. It's early access next week, yes. 7.1, I guess, is the version we're on right now. We're in the early access build, so it's great, man. It's you can play this game so long. It's really got a one more turn vibe to it. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you back here next time.